Hey guys, it's Fury91, and I'm just bringing a video here about the case for single player. You see, people are talking about single player, especially since the whole Wolfenstein thing came, and they were like, they didn't want to make multiplayer because it would dilute the single player experience, and how rare that is for games, especially like Wolfenstein, first-person shooters, to not have multiplayer at all. Well, here's the thing. See, the problem is really online, again. Do you guys remember when like single players games used to come out like for the Xbox and the GameCube and stuff, and they would just be like 8 to 9 hours of single player, and that was fine. People didn't mind spending the money and getting a game that was 8 to 9 hours, a good game that was 8 to 9 hours. But here's the thing: when a game is just single player now, we actually expect more out of it. And this is me, and I believe this is a lot of people, because of online. Because online play has given games the ability to have multiplayer that couldn't have multiplayer before, we expect when a game comes out and it's single player only, we expect it to be like at least 15 to like 20 hours or even longer. Because we expect it, because paying $60 for a game that is only 8 to 9 hours, just I don't think people like that anymore. People are like, no, that's not enough. So when the campaign is only 8 to 9 hours, we expect multiplayer. Because like I said, we actually expect more out of games now, I believe. We as gamers, back in the day, you used to have single player games, they used to come out and they used to be like, as long as they were good, it didn't matter if they were short or stuff like that. But now we expect more content. We just do. Because online play has allowed so much more content to be able to come out that when a game is single player, like look at Elder Scrolls. Like when a game is single player, we expect it to be a massive game. We don't expect it to just be this short but nice single player campaign because we spend $60. We expect it to be worth the buck. So I can understand why a lot of companies are veering away from single player only, because I think a lot of companies can't meet that expectation when it comes to single player only games. I think they have to put multiplayer in to make the game worth it, because they're like, you know what, we can't really meet that single player expectation that happens now. I mean, look at most of the single player games that are successful now. Shadow of Mordor, Elder Scrolls. These are games that take up a huge chunk of time and have a huge amount of content despite being single player only. So yeah, we expect more out of single player games, and I think a lot of companies can't deliver that. That's why a lot of games have to have multiplayer to be worthwhile, basically. Anyway, what do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and may God bless you all.